Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Tiffany Candle's vendor spotlight and review. I feel like I've been a customer of Tiffany's for probably 2 years, but I feel like I really just got into her probably in the last year or so. I really started falling in love with her stuff and just using it more and grabbing for it more, and just really, she's like probably one of my top 3 vendors, I would say. I heard my friend Angie, Wax Goddess, talking about Tiffany Candles in one of her reviews or monthly warm reviews, whatever she's doing now. I think she comes on about every 6 months. I'm just kidding. Angie, if you're watching, get those videos out, girl. Okay, so yeah, she was talking in her video about how Tiffany was highly underrated, and I was like, you know what, that is so true. Like, that makes me want to do a video about her company, because I think her stuff is really like right on par, right up there with, like I said, my top 3 vendors. And I'm trying to think of who my top 3 vendors are. I know I named them off before. I'm not going to name them off in this video, obviously, but she's definitely up there in my top 3. She's been around for a while. She is solid. She is, you can always expect your order from her. She's got good communication. I also saw on her, if you follow her at all, I saw this gorgeous picture of her. She's pregnant, and I think we all have baby fever now because she just looks so beautiful and like radiant and glowing, and I just thought, oh geez, I can feel it in the water, you know? So I think we're all like kind of amped up about that. But yeah, she probably one of my favorite products from her. Oh, one thing, sorry, I'm gonna jump around all over the place because it's been a long time since I've done a wax video, but I do just want to say that I am still doing wax videos. I know I've put out a lot of like Lush stuff, and you know, just skip on through that if you're more interested in the wax. It's probably good that I took a little bit of a break from wax, because now I kind of find myself like craving it. Like, I really want to like throw something in my warmers. Like, before I was kind of getting to where I was just like, you know, I don't know, I was still enjoying it, but I just, like, I notice now, like, when I walk in my house, I'm like, ugh, like, it doesn't smell bad. That sounds really bad. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells like house. You know what I mean? Like, it's too early to open the windows yet to let fresh air in. So there's really just kind of like this, you know, you think about all the cooking that you do, and I don't know, just whatever. So I really miss walking in and smelling wax, you know, like good smelling wax. Yes, I am still doing wax videos. I just not as frequently, probably just because I'm not doing hauls or anything because I'm on a wax ban. So that being said, okay, let's get back to Tiffany. All right, so probably one of my favorite products from her is her Teddy Tarts, and I believe they're all paraffin. I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are all paraffin. I get really nice throw from these. Now, I do use 2 Teddy Tarts in my kitchen area, so I do use 2. And then I'll throw the other one. What do I do with the third one? I'm trying to think. Sometimes I will throw in the third one, just if I want like a really like nice strong scent, because my kitchen's kind of weird. Like, it's always like that. I've always had to do that with every other vendor as well. Sometimes I can't even get a throw with using this amount in my kitchen. So with this, that's a pretty good throw for me, using 2. So usually with the third one, I'll throw like in my living room just so that it'll circulate around the house, and I always get like a decent throw. I do like her wax too, because when I use the freezer method, her wax pops right out of my warmer dishes, and I love that. It's like a hard wax. Okay, I got interrupted and I forgot where I was. I did email her and, well, messaged her, and did find out that she does customs all month. Actually, I forgot what she said. I need to go back and look. That's how my brain works. It just forgets. I don't have a good memory at all. But I believe she said she's open for customs all month. If I am wrong about that, I'll check before I put the video up, the message that she sent me. And yeah, she does restocks every 2 to 3 weeks, I think is what she said. She strives for every 2 to 3 weeks. But there was a time where she was only open for customs like the 1st through the 10th of the month. But I think she's open for customs all the time now, and that's a really great option to go in and just get what you want. But she also, her restocks are also very nice too. I always find I always find way more than I should in her selection. I find, and you know what, I want to say this too, her fresh scents are really great. I fell in love with, and I wish I had the, well actually if you go back probably to my last empties or the empties before, I talk about a Tiffany blend that was amazing. I haven't really found anything. There's only been one thing that I really didn't like, and that's just because a scent preference was not mine, but mostly everything I get from her I don't really hate. I mean, I can't think of anything that I've gotten from her that I just really cannot stand. So that's good. I have a few favorites. I don't think, like usually I warm them and then I put them in my weekly warm review so you know if they were favorites. But these are just some of my Teddy Tarts that I have. She does pretty colors in all of them. Pink Peppermint is supposed to be a really popular blend. I probably should warm this today. Oh yeah, that smells really good. I should warm this today. And then like her Salty Sea Air blends, I love all of those. Now on the Salty Sea Air, I find they're just a smidge lighter than some of her other things, but overall not bad. I love her Sun Washed Linen, and I don't know if she makes this scent anymore. Like I don't know if she carries this scent oil, but I absolutely adore it. I have some of her Fluted Tarts. I like her Teddy Tarts better, and I know that's weird because they're just the same, but I think her Teddy Tarts are adorable. So these are her Fluted Tarts. They look like that. What else? Oh, let's see. I haven't bought from her in a while, but the last time that I did buy, she was doing stars, like 4-pack stars. This is in Pumpkin Crunch Cake and Cream Cheese Frosting. Obviously, I bought this more for like fall-ish. So, let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, her Rosemary Mint is supposed to be really amazing as well. I have not warmed this yet. I should warm this soon. I just feel like her stuff is going to hold up for a while. Oh, yeah, that smells good. Jeez, I do like that. Okay, what else do we have in here? I'm just pulling from my little bin that I have all of her, like, paraffin. I think these are her... I'm not sure what these are. I mean, obviously I know it's a rose, but I'm not sure what the wax is. I believe it's like a mix of paraffin and soy, parasoy. So this is a sliceable rose and ocean, overlook, and bumbleberry. Okay, so here's another sliceable rose. What else do I have in here? She always is very generous with her samples, so I do have... Oh, and also... One other thing to say about her is I do not like Lush dupes from like almost any vendor. I tried her Sex Bomb scent, fell freaking in love with that scent. Like that's the only Lush dupe that I have ever liked from a vendor. So I definitely need to get some of that the next time I order from her. Now she also does have Scoopables, which are super cute. I'm not going to pull mine out just because I'm lazy. She does have Scoopable Tart Wax, and if you've watched any hauls at all, you'll know what they look like, so I don't really need to go into that. You know, hers are probably the better Scoopable Tart Waxes that I've come across. However, for me, I don't like them, like not hers, I mean just Scoopable Wax in general, I don't like, because I feel like it's a lot harder to clean up. Like I can't stick it in the freezer and pop it out, it's too soft. So I have to definitely do like the hot dump or whatever, and that just I can't deal with that. Okay, sorry, I keep getting interrupted. This is really bad. Her Scoopable Tart Wax, what I was saying is I just don't like it from any vendor really. Like I'm gonna use hers because I've got some really great scents from her, but yeah, I'm just not like a Scoopable Tart Wax fan. She also has Blend-A-Bags, and I really enjoy those as well. I've had some really good ones from her. Those are her, like, I think she does those like on her own. She comes up with like her own blends, or she'll take like scent suggestions from people. But overall, I really like Tiffany. I wonder like when I first started hauling her if I always said Tiffany's Candles. It's Tiffany Candles. I like her stuff. I always get a good scent throw. I warm her in my 20-watt warmers and my 24-watt mainstays. I still haven't gotten the Michaels 24-watt. I need to go get some. But yeah, I don't ever warm her. Like her softer stuff, I would warm in like maybe a Scentsy would be fine. You could do that, but I'd probably always stick with like a 20 watt for her scoopable tar wax and her Blenda bags. I think is what they're called, Blenda bags. And that's where she will mix like 2 to 3 scents together. I've had really good luck. If you watch back on some of my weekly warm reviews, I've talked about some of those as well. I've had some favorites from definitely come from her. So overall, I would definitely recommend her. Give her a try for sure. I love, like I said, her Teddy Tarts are probably my favorite item from her. I will always go back and buy them. Oh, by the way, she also has, almost forgot, dang it. She has wax. She has scrubs and body lotion now. I was a tester for her scrubs and her spray-on lotion, and I love her spray-on lotion. The only thing is, we didn't like pick scents. I don't know who all she sent out to, but we didn't get to pick scents. So she sent me a scent in Pink Sands, which I don't love. So I will only use the spray lotion on my legs. And at first I thought it was going to be really difficult to use because I thought this is going to spray everywhere. But if you like just stick the sprayer like close to the area that you want to spray, then it just goes right on where you want it to. Like don't try to spray it like this far away. You know what I mean? Like get in like really close. So and her lotion was really good. Her coconut, I think it was why am I saying coconut? Sugar scrubs. Jeez, I'm all over the place. I think it was sugar scrubs, but I feel like they had coconut oil in them. That's why I said coconut. But her scrubs were amazing. I really enjoyed using those. When I was testing, I gave her a little bit of feedback, and I think she changed the formulation a little bit on my feedback, which I thought was really cool. You know, that she listens to her customers and whatnot. But I mean, I loved what I got anyways. I was just like, if it was just a little bit thicker, I would like it a little bit better. But yeah, she gave me some awesome scents in that. And I have to go back now and see in my messages what I told her about her scrubs, because there was a scent she did that I absolutely loved. Yeah, I need to go back and see. So yeah, anyways, I would try Tiffany for sure. She's got a great product. She's quick on turnaround, I believe. I believe her turnaround's like 7 to 10 days. And usually ready to ship, she's pretty quick on shipping out. Now, I haven't ordered in a while. I think I did say that. It's been a little bit, so I'm kind of out of the loop on being, you know, I used to participate in almost all of her restocks for a while there. Every time she had a restock, I was like, oh my God, I gotta go check it out. But I'm trying to warm through my wax now recently, so there was another scent from her. It was pink sugar, and I don't like pink sugar, but this particular blend I freaking loved, and I need to go back in my notes and see what it was, because I definitely need to order that and some Sex Bomb. Sex Bomb was freaking amazing. Yeah, I have a lot of great scents from her. I'm gonna go put some of her stuff on now, actually. So that is it. I believe I covered everything. The paraffin, scoopables, the Blenda bags. Oh, and she does samplers too. I do have a few samplers from her as well that have all been really great. I think I got like a star sampler that had, I believe it was the Salty Sea Air. It was like a fresh sampler or something, and that's been really great. So yeah, definitely check her out. Her website is very user-friendly, not high stress on the restocks, although things do sell out, I notice, if you know, dilly-dally. So yeah, overall great, and I love her stuff. And I think she's very, very solid as far as her wax making skills. You know, I feel like sometimes you get hit or miss with other brands, but I feel like hers is just like, I mean, you do get lighter throws with some things, and that happens with every vendor. But I feel like it's because of the oil, not because of the maker. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lighter oil in general. Not all oils are meant to be like super strong. So I feel like sometimes, you know, it's not due to the wax maker, it's just due to the oils in general. Just a lighter scented oil. I've found a few oils that are like that. So yeah, okay, I think that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna pick something out and go throw it in my kitchen. I think I'm gonna use this rosemary mint. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, there's a few that I'm like eyeing. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you've ordered from Tiffany's, tell me what your favorite scent is, just for fun. I need to go back and I'll put across an annotation of what one of my favorite scents was from her, because I've had quite a few. So okay, Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.